Okay, so in this lesson we are going to learn about certain validations. Okay, so let's get started. So when for example, when you are asking a user to enter, let's say some input like sometime you want to ask them to enter your PAN card number, your Aadhaar number, right? So you often need to do certain validation, right? That okay, the mobile number for that matter, the mobile number cannot be more than 10 character, right? Or cannot be less than 10 character, right? So how do we do such validations in Pega? So let me create a case first. So I'm going to implement that validation on cust ID. That cust ID should be, or maybe let me add one more field for the mobile number. Okay. Data capture, integer. Mobile number should be integer, so you should always select right type. And I'm going to use, let me see if there is something in the base class. No. So let me create a property. Okay. For this demo purpose, I'll just create it in the work class. This should be of type integer. Now I want this mobile number to be exactly 10 character long, right? That's the validation that we need to implement. So at this point of time, if I enter 10 character or 15 character, it will not basically restrict it, right? And see, this is coming as a numeric. Not bad, not good. So one thing that you can do is on the advanced tab, you can say expected length 10 of the property. Okay. Let's see if that actually kind of helps us in any way. No, right? It's not helping us.
Expected monthly benefit.
But yeah,
If we fill less than 10, then it should give us
right.
less than 10.
Okay. Behaving quite basically in an unexpected way. So how do we control such things? Right? That mobile number should be 10 digit long. So that's where we use something called validate rules. Okay. So there are already several validate rule which are there. You can see that, for example, if we want to have a date in the future, right? So there is a validation already written there. So there are a lot of out of the box validations there as well. So this is entirely a Java code. Okay. You access the value on the field using the keyword the value. Okay. And then you can do whatever you want to do. All right. So I'm going to use the similar approach here and is valid mobile number. I'm going to create a new validate rule. Okay. So this is edit validate rule. Create and open. And you can just copy paste this entire thing and modify accordingly. So the value trim length should be if it is not equal to 10. Okay. If it is not equal to 10, then return false. That means there is error, right? Save it. Boolean. This is Boolean, right? So this is fine. If a return false, false is Boolean. One second. This is okay. This method must return a result of type Boolean. Compilation fails. Else, return true. All right. Save it. So we are doing that on the property. Now let me create another case. So see, this is incorrect, right? The message, of course, we will have to handle that, what message we want to display and all that. But this is incorrect. If you try to submit this, invalid value is specified for the mobile number, right? Valued as another to this validation rule. We can actually customize this message and everything. But that's how we implement validation. This is called edit validate. So whenever you are done with the changes, the Pega will trigger that validation. See, this time it is 10 character. So this is absolutely fine. Of course, this is mobile number, so it should not be coming as comma separated, right? So these are other settings that we do on the control itself. Type say none. See, now it's no longer taking that integer kind of field. But as soon as you enter any other character, right, mobile number, if you want to show that message right away, you will have to refresh that, okay, just so that it is visible right now. So this is the edit validate. Okay, you can do it on the date of birth that should be in the past, right? And there are such reusable validation rules are already there. Okay, so if you look at their date in the past should be there. Each future date, this is there already. If it is a valid date, that is also there. Is that an integer? Is that a letter? I mean, you can write Java code there, okay, to do whatever validation you want to, right? So this is one place where we do validation on the fields format, and these rules are called edit validate rule. Okay. There's one more thing that we often do. So when someone is entering some value on the screen, we often tend to modify those values. So for example, if someone is entering customer ID and it has basically mix alphabetical number, I mean alphabets as well. Okay, so we want auto convert the alphabet. If you want to auto convert the alphabet to capital letters, okay, then we use different kind of rule which is called edit input. The validation one is called edit validate. Okay, and the purpose of this is to match or basically to check whether the property adheres the value that it's supposed to get. Okay, adheres to the requirement. All right. Edit input is something that we use to convert whatever user has typed, right? So there are several edit input already there that you can see. So to uppercase is already an edit input rule that is created. So all it does is takes the value, convert it into to uppercase. This is very simple. So in this case, we don't have to do anything. It's just that we will have to use the right property for it. So here in the advanced tab, we can use edit input to capital, to uppercase. And now if I create a case, sorry, see, if you look at the clipboard, the value of the new customer ID is in capital. So that's how we use edit input. Now you might want to have a mobile number formatted in a way that that basically let's say that after first third character. So this is how what I'm trying to say. So let's say that this is your mobile number. Okay, you want to have first three characters separated and next three characters separated and then last three characters separated. Okay, so if we want to have the text converted in this format, so how do we do that? Of course, the value that we are taking in is on the mobile number property, right? So we will create another edit input rule. We'll say um, format mobile. So format mobile number. Okay, let's create. Of course, this will have 10 character. Otherwise, the validation will not let it in, right? So you have the value. All you'll have to do is set the value to just like uh, this way. Okay, so the value. Okay, now you need to take the first three character, right? To string in Java we have functions, right? So if you don't know about that function, just search Java function to. If you take caret, you will have to take one character. No? That's not true. Yeah, it's basically sub str. That's what we usually use. Sub string in Java. Okay, so you can search and see the uses of it, the parameters that you need to give it, right? So substring, let's say, I mean 0 to something we need to take, right? The value substring 0 to 0 1 3 character, right? This is the index and this is the number of character. Then plus, then plus. This time 0 1 2 3 say, right? We will start from 3, another 3 character, right? Then space and then concatenation in Java is single is no double only. Yeah. Then again the last 4, 6 to 4, right? Save it. All right. Save the mobile number. Okay, let's. Okay, there is an error. That means the value substring 02. Mhm. Okay, let's see what's the error is. Okay, let me create a new case. Okay, something is broken at the beginning. One second, the right one. Format mobile number. This is fine. I do have everything set here as well. Is it getting out of 1 second? Sub str do one thing.
I think parameters means starting string and starting point.
To we'll see that string. Could that be a problem? 1 second. This should be okay. Yeah, I think it's going out of the yeah, out of the index. Okay, let's see. Out of index exception. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what we will do, we'll do one by one. Okay. So first we will just take first three character. Okay. Let's see. Mhm. Is it one it is expecting? Okay. Let me see. No, this should not be a problem now. Mm, to string. Okay. Oh, changing in the wrong place. Control Z. All right. Let's create a new place. Still problem. Actually, what's happening? The value is null, right? And we are trying to take when we are refreshing this. I think this is when it's causing the issue. Let me fill the value first, and then we'll see. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. That means that was okay. It was just that initially this was blank, and we are trying to take out some value from there, right? So that was causing an issue. So what we will do now is this should run only if the length of this is 10, right? So this we can copy from this one, right? The length, if this is equal to 10, then only we will run it, okay? Otherwise we will not run it. So that way we will not get that error, okay? So we did that. This should be 0 to 3 plus. Remember one more thing. As soon as you append this space, the length of that is going to go up. So I think we have already trimmed that, right? Not this one, sorry. The mobile number, we have a validation. 10 character validation we implemented is mobile. It's okay. Which validation needed validate we implemented is valid mobile number, right? So this we are already tripping, okay. Let's have it there on the mobile number. Save it. And now here plus 3 to 3 6 to, right? Let's do that now. Okay, it's going out of index still. Let me just put it to 3 at the moment. Okay, I think this is just asking for starting and end index. It's not the number of character to put. Okay, so 1 second. So if that's true, then 0 to 2, 0, 1, 2, and then 3 to 5, then 6 to 9. Let's see if this is okay. No, so it actually is not correct, right? Yeah, right. So let's, so 0 to 3, then 4 to 6, right? Then 4 to 6 or 7. Let's see. 3 to 6. Is it? 0 is not there. This is not correct as well, but let's try that. We'll see one by one. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need to include one last character, right? Yeah, this will go up to 10. Of course, the validation is causing the issue because it's now more than 12 character, but that's fine. Okay, so this is fine now, right? You got to increase the number to 12. Now is valid mobile number. I mean, it can be if it is not 12. We, okay, let's try this last time. Yeah, we have taken this as an integer, right? So this will cause an issue. So it should be text if you are doing a formatting like this, right? If you are having a formatted one where you are introducing text character, the property should be text. But we got the idea, right? So this is how we use edit validate and edit input. Edit input is used to format whatever text or whatever value the user is entering. If you want to format it into some format, you use edit input. Um, Edit validate is to validate whether the user entered string matches to your specification. Right? Thank you.